हेलो गाइस, गुड मॉर्निंग। आई एम अमित उपाध्याय। कैसे हैं आप सब? आई होप यू आर फाइन। सो दिस इज माय न्यू वीडियो एंड इन दिस वीडियो वी विल हैव डिस्कस about some important tragedies of William Shakespeare. Some important tragedies of William Shakespeare. Okay, so let's start. First, we will talk about his important best tragedy, Hamlet. Hamlet, William Shakespeare tragedy Hamlet, written between 1599 and 1601. 1599 and 1601, and it is his Shakespeare longest tragedy. It is Shakespeare longest tragedy with 30,557 words. 30,557 words. Okay, so this is a tragedy and it is set in Denmark. So the play depicts Hamlet revenge to the death of his father and whose death by his uncle Claudius. His uncle Claudius killed Hamlet. The king Hamlet kills the king Hamlet and married his mother Hamlet, Prince Hamlet mother Gertrude, who was the queen of Denmark. So this play depicts the revenge and murder. Revenge and murder. Okay, so now talk about his characters. First, number one, Hamlet, Prince of Denmark. Then Gertrude, the Queen of Denmark and mother of Prince Hamlet. Then Claudius, Hamlet's uncle Claudius, who kills his father, King Hamlet. Okay, and then Polonius, advisor to the king. And Polonius' son Laertes and Polonius' daughter Ophelia, who is in love with Hamlet. And one important character is Horatio, who is Hamlet's friend. Horatio. So this is all about characters in the play Hamlet. Now talk about plot summary. So the protagonist of Hamlet is Prince Hamlet, the Prince of Denmark. Okay, so when the tragedy start, his uncle Prince Hamlet, uncle Claudius, kills the king Hamlet and marry with his mother Gertrude, the queen of Denmark and Hamlet's mother, and in order to seize his throne, and he took his throne and he took the throne of Denmark. Okay, then Hamlet, who is from England, who is outside from England, came to England and know about this, and he just want to take revenge about his father's death. He just want to take revenge to his father's death with his uncle who is now King Claudius. Okay, then on a night on Elsinore, the Danish royal castle, Bernardo and Marcellus, resembling to scene the ghost of late King Hamlet. They resembling to scene the ghost of late King Hamlet in the Danish royal castle. Okay, and वहाँ पर लेट किंग हैमलेट का घोस्ट उनको रिसेंबल होता है. And then they being frightened, and after they being frightened, they bring Prince Hamlet friend Horatio as a witness. They said that there is a ghost of King Hamlet, they seen him, and so they bring Prince Hamlet friend Horatio as a witness. So now, as the story moves on, Ophelia, who is the daughter of Polonius, seems interest in Hamlet, and Polonius then knows that his daughter is in love with Hamlet. So once the King Claudius, who is now the King Claudius, and Polonius keep an eye on Hamlet. Keep an eye on Prince Hamlet's strange behavior as on a hall. Okay, on a hall, and then there Ophelia enters. There Ophelia enters, and they hearing their talk. Okay, they hearing their talk, and Hamlet. There was conflict in Hamlet minds, to be or not to be. That is the question. Means Hamlet and Ophelia talk about this, that they should have taken the revenge of his father's death, or what should they have done, or what should they have not to be done. Means there was a conflict, there was a question that to be or not to be. That was the question in Hamlet's mind, that उसे अपने फादर की डेथ का रिवेंज लेना चाहिए, किंग क्लोडियस जो कि अंकल हु इज अंकल, सो उनको मारना चाहिए, रिवेंज लेना चाहिए, व्हाट शुड हैव डन और व्हाट शुड हैव नॉट टू बी डन. सो देयर इज कॉन्फ्लिक्ट इन हिज माइंड. सो and the king and the Polonius hears about this, and at last, and the story moves on, and at last Hamlet dies in his best friend arms, Horatio, who is best friend arms, and proclaiming that the rest is silence. So Hamlet's last word was, the rest is silence. So this is a brief summary, and this is a plot summary about Hamlet and Hamlet's characters and all. Okay, let's talk about his another important tragedy, Macbeth. Macbeth first performed in 1606. First performed in 1606, and it was first published in the first folio of 1623, and it is his shortest tragedy. And Shakespeare took the main source of his tragedy from Holinshed Chronicles. Holinshed Chronicles. Okay, so now take a look about his characters. Characters: Macbeth, the Scottish general; Banquo, the soldier; Duncan, king of Scotland; Macbeth, the Thane of Glamis; and Macduff, the Thane of Five. There were three witches: darkness, chaos, and conflict. And there was a question that which is a character is untimely ripe. So the answer is Macduff. Macduff is untimely ripe. Okay, so this is about important characters. Now talks about the plot summary. Macbeth. Now Macbeth, who is a Roman general in the Scottish army. Okay, who is a Roman general in the Scottish army under the rule of King Duncan. Under the rule of King Duncan, and as the play start, there were three witches who resolved to meet Macbeth. Who resolved to meet Macbeth after the battle, and the witches tell Macbeth that he will become the king of Scotland. He will become the king of Scotland, and the news of victory reported to the King Duncan, and then Macbeth become the Thane of Cawdor. Thane of Cawdor. So over his ambitions, and Macbeth and his wife. Macbeth and his wife plot to murder King Duncan, to ascend the throne, and they kill the King Duncan and become the king and queen. So they become the king and queen, and then the story now moves on, and once again the three witches meet Macbeth and Banquo and tell that he should beware of Macduff. That he should beware of Macbeth. They warned him that Macduff was the one who has killed, or who can kill the Macbeth. Okay, so Macduff was the one who killed Macbeth. So after hearing this, Macbeth wants to kill Macduff, but Macduff flees from England. Macduff flees from England to save his life, and the story then moves on, and at last Macduff returned from Dunsinane Hill, and he killed Macbeth and his wife. Okay, he killed the Macbeth and his wife, and then become the king of Scotland. And at last Macduff killed Macbeth and become the king of Scotland. Macbeth is spurred by his ambition and he and his wife killed Duncan. Okay, and at last Macduff returned and from Dunsinane Hill and he killed Macbeth and become the king of Scotland. So this is Shakespeare, another great test tragedy, but it is a so test tragedy. So guys, we will have discuss we have been discuss here the two of his great tragedies, Hamlet and Macbeth. So if you want to study it in deeply, then you can join me, you can contact me, or you can WhatsApp me, and please like, share and subscribe my channel, and please do join me. Okay, so guys, stay healthy, stay safe, keep watching. Thank you.